What is up, Samurai? We are back again. Yeah, that's right. We're actually back again for Outlook. I did not expect this. I did not expect to enjoy this game as much as I have been. It's going to be a very chill game, and with the amount of grindiness to it, I'll probably end up making heavy cuts, just as we end up like getting different tools and junk like that. But I did feel like this was a game that deserved a follow-up video where, you know, the first look of the game was initially me just kind of getting the hang of it and sharing my first-hand experience with it. But the more I play it, the more I want to play it. So you know they've actually stumbled upon a good game here. The thing is, if you haven't checked out my first look video, you might be a little bit confused, but at the same time, you already seeing what we're doing right here, this is it. This is the game. It's a resource gathering simulator where the entirety of it is just gather as much resources as we can. It'll give us money that we can use to upgrade our island, and in turn gather more unique and different resources, which are going to be, you know, further and further out from our starting area. But now we've got the bug net, so I want to see if I can find a bug. Do you guys count, you little turtles? They do not, but they do give meat. I don't know why I'm stealing their shells. That is like so cruel, dude. I also saw this shiny rock, which, my god, it takes a long time to destroy these rocks. But I want to catch something with a bug net, and then you can see like our resources are doing okay. Or our stats, I should say, like our health and food. The problem is, food is something of a commodity right now, just because of the amount of time that I have to take going around and gathering it. It seems like it's actually one of the worst of the resources to collect at the moment, just because I'm constantly struggling with my character's hunger, whether it be, you know, gathering the food or just, yeah, it's a whole thing. Which this should throw us over the top. I should do a little bit of fishing. Does it automatically swap to my fishing rod? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we should, you know what? Let's not do the fishing right now. How much do we need to level up our island? 2.5k. These just give us resources so we could kind of cheese things. But I want to make it daytime for you guys because of YouTube videos, you know. But on top of that, I think we should do, yeah, various useful tools. So I should start getting all of those, the permanent upgrades out of the way. So this needs 4. I have 1 already, so we get 3. Because the thing that I really enjoy about this game is so many of these items, once you craft them, that's it. You own them forever. And since durability isn't a thing, you never have to worry about like getting them again. You know? Like even if I go to the crafting table, you can see it's just a bunch of food items now because we've already got all of the basic tools set up. So yeah. Let's also get, no, not another one of those. I want another research table. We can easily afford that because I want to research something else at the same time. Let's see. There's the advanced workbench. This allows us to see certain things. This will really deal with my food here. I think we should focus on this collection net because that will catch fish for us. Okay. Allows you to craft various useful tools. Requires brick and copper. Okay, I can make both of those right now. So I need copper and some brick. Do I need to craft that much brick? Let's make half of that. Let's also rest and get our energy up. Make it daytime too, so it's not as disgusting. It does drain a lot of our hunger. That's, see what I mean? That's what I mean. The hunger is like a big problem. We're doing okay right now, but my god, this character needs to eat like 50 steaks. It's ridiculous. Okay. So it said that it works hand in hand with the other table. Oh, I just need 1 more brick. Nice. Okay. I want to get that fishing thing. Yeah, that thing. Does this have to go on top? No, it doesn't. And for some reason, I couldn't even put it down there. Oh, because the grass was in the way. Oh, Okay. Well, let's see. So now, yeah. So this is bumping us up to copper tools. What's this do? Allows you to reduce crafting time by clicking structures by 5%. Really? So now suddenly the whole clicking aspect of the game becomes even more tedious because now I can click on things to make them go faster. I mean, I'm not gonna not get that. Oh boy, everything else is so much cheaper though. Yeah, these are way cheaper. Okay, I'm gonna have to gather as much copper as possible then. And see if I can get... Yeah, you know what? Let me gather things up a little bit. This will be our first cut. Oh, so that's interesting. We crafted the copper axe. And I'm way the heck out here. There's our base way over there. And it automatically just put the copper axe into my inventory. Wow, that's faster. Oh my god. So... yeah, I guess when you craft tools, it just automatically throws it at you. So that's really nice. Okay, while our copper is being developed, let's research that. What is this? Breaker. Breaks nearby resources. Really? So we could have it farm for us. What the heck? Inscription table allows you to craft basic magic items. Ooh, I kind of want that. But I want this too, because it allows us to read really important letters, it says. So let's research that. And then otherwise, like, my top priority is I want to bump up to copper tools today. Just to make things a lot easier. And then hopefully we'll have enough that we can expand our island. Like, the thing that I actually really like about this game is it kind of has a snowball effect. So it's like... right now it's starting out pretty slow, but as we get better and better tools, obviously destroying the environment is a lot faster, which means we get a lot more XP and a lot more items and stuff. I'm curious if that auto destroy the environment thing, is that gonna give me XP for all the things it destroys as well? Because if it does, well then, that's gonna be very, very nice, because then it means I could AFK farm stuff. Not that I want AFK farm, but I'm just making a point. Okay. Hammer, which dismantles your structures. Okay, so I could move things out further if I don't need the resources from this first island anymore. Let's get that for sure. Mounds and plants. Let's get that for sure as well, because that's going to make a big difference. And then let's craft... I can only craft 2 of these? Wow, I'm really low on copper right now. Well, that'll still make a big difference. And then more importantly, let's see what these cost. Mailbox I can make. Let's plop that down. Your new life begins here. Try not to overthink it and everything will go smooth. That's it? I thought it said important notes. That was just like a tutorial note. Yeah, man. Okay. What was the other thing I made? The fishing thing, right? Yeah, gather. How do I do this? Oh, I can just put this down here myself. So now I need thread, because I need to make this in mass supply. Yeah, okay. Can I make this cape yet? No, I cannot. I can make a lot of thread though. I got a lot more fiber than I thought. Okay, let's craft all that food. There we go. Now we're swimming in it. Now we're doing good. Hi, chicken. Sorry, chicken. I like the music in this game a lot, dude. I'm really enjoying this game. I know it's probably not going to be very popular on the channel or anything just because of the type of game that it is. But I hope that those of you that are watching are enjoying it. Just because I'm having a good time. It's just numbers go burr. Like that, you know, this game speaks to me on a very primitive level, because I've said time and time again, like all the game has to do to make me happy is I just need to see my numbers go up. And this game just does it in such a clever and unique way where, again, like I said this in my first look of the game, it feels almost like a mobile game, you know, one of those ones where you're just gathering and getting an infinite amount of like XP and leveling up and evolving, like those idle games, right? Except obviously it's very different because I'm on PC. So It's very active on my end, while also being, yeah, I guess like kind of like I'd love to see this game get into some more automation. As we've already seen, we kind of can. So let's actually make the breaker. See what that does. What is this? Skills Enhancer allows you to improve skills with credits. Oh boy. That seems better than magic, but I'm gonna stay dedicated to the magic. Let's see how our copper's doing here. Okay, our tools are doing okay, but I'm actually suffering on wood now. Okay. Let me gather things up a little bit more and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, interesting. So the mailbox actually gave me a letters tab. Okay, so it seems like it's gonna be something maybe a little bit more important down the line. Possibly. Let's try and see if we can do... Is it under production? No, it is not. Farming? Magic? Machinery? There we go. Requires fuel. Oh. I don't know about that. I never saw anything that involved fuel so far. All right, let me, yeah, let's see if I can get some glass going here. Okay, so it won't let me put it down anywhere here, and I'm wondering if, that's just because it's not beside anything that can emit energy for it, or if that's just because of where I'm trying to place it. Okay. Oh, I just charge it myself. Okay, that's how it works. And it is giving me money. Dude, I could set up an AFK farm with it. That's crazy. Can I copy the build? Oh, I can't pick it up. There is the ability to destroy our own items or whatever if we ended up making the hammer, but oh boy, do I really need ingots? Oh right, I needed wood. Or wait, what did I need wood for? That's the thing about this game, right? Is you're juggling a lot of different things, and that's where I could feel it's gonna end up becoming a bit of a problem. Okay, I can put another one. Well, do I want to put it here? You know what? I'm gonna put it over here. This should be a good spot for it, right? Yeah, there's so many resources here, and then also there we go. So we did catch it. It's not great at dismantling things, but the fact is it's something in the background. So it is very, very helpful. These spark flies also seem to slowly appear at night. I could be mistaken in that. I think maybe I'll focus a little bit more on researching stuff first. Do I need the hammer? No, I need the pickaxe way more. Or should we expand our island? No, let's keep researching a little bit, because a lot of these things are really interesting, and I want to see what else there is. You know? Okay, we should be able to make this. No, I need more sand. Okay. Oh, because I forged my sand into glass, right? I mean, again, it's super easy to gather the resource if you're going like. If you're specifically trying to farm for a specific resource type, it's super simple. Oh, shiny sand. 80, nice. And then see, it gave me 13. And then this thing is slowly but surely destroying everything as it respawns. Let's also see if this got anything. Okay, we got seaweed, sand, lots of stuff. Interesting. Okay, so it might, like, see, that's the thing. I'm so distracted by so many things, because it's like, on one hand, oh, now I want to make these automatic tools, because that's just getting our currency up like crazy. But I want to start crafting more of those. But in order to make more of those, I need more string, and I need more of this, and I need more of that. And it keeps on going, dude. It's exciting. It's cool. I like it. It's just kind of overwhelming if I don't try to focus on one specific thing. Sorry, my backup power generator just went off. I think we just had a brownout with the power. Seems like we're fine though. I don't think the power's out anymore. Okay, so The shovel and stuff isn't as important. Let's just do it. Oh no, there goes the power again. Okay, one sec. Weird, maybe it's like stormy out in real life or something. Actually, this is my first time seeing rain. So since all of my tools automatically equip, it means that I can actually just focus on, like I can put all my food items and all the important things that I need to swap to on the front of my hotbar. Okay, so we got lots of resource points. We pretty much got all our copper tools, which was my primary goal at the moment. But let's see. Oh, slays nearby creatures and catches bugs. That, I don't know if that's as useful as... I mean, that'll be useful later. Cave entrance. The entrance to your personal cave where rare materials and ores appear more frequently. Yes. And then I could put those down there. Ooh, and these things probably stack, come to think of it. Like I could put 2 of them beside each other to destroy stuff quicker. Oh, dude. There's... I like this game. A lot of it really reminds me of Harvest Moon, oddly enough, like on the N64. Just kind of interesting in that regard. Okay, so this attacks creatures. I need a lot more wood for that. And I need a lot more wood for that. Okay. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting too? I never tested out smacking our machine. Ooh, oh, that's way faster. So actively making it quick. That's nice. That went so much faster because that's 5% every tick. Interesting. Okay, let's get that. And then I gotta make sure to charge these up. All right. Yeah, let me get things a little more under control, finish up our copper tools, and we'll get one of those caves. So this is actually becoming a steady problem. Wood. Oh, that's why they let me do this. All right, how much wood does this give me? Oh, there's 150 in total. But it's on a cooldown? I'm very confused how much wood that just gave me. Did it just give me 1? Oh, I'm giving it wood. Oh. Oh, okay. So I can sacrifice 150 wood, which is a lot of wood. 3 leather. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's expand our island. Just because. Why not? Whoa. Okay, what do we got going over here? Another book. Move speed increased by 10%. Yes, please. Anything else? Seems like the resources haven't expanded too much. Oh, I can just spam jump to get to the top. Okay. But there isn't our book over here. What's this? Fish spawns 20% more often. So fishing is faster, I guess. Cool. All right, let's dig this just because that's a shiny one. Food's doing all right now. And then let's see about this, where is it? Utility, there we go. Oh, it costs a lot of wood. Crap. Because look at this, dude. Like, the wood is just not respawning. Everything else is. But wood just is having a heck of a... I'm having a heck of a time getting trees to respawn. So the problem is, it seems where trees can spawn, pretty much every bush can spawn. So I'm having a lot of the fiber plants and stuff dominate over trees spawning, which is a little bit annoying. I'm wondering if allows you to improve skills with credits. More importantly, like I'm wondering if the magic maybe is nature magic or something where I could use it to you know, get more of a specific resource or something. But either way, we can finally make this thing. So let's see. Enter cave. Oh, okay. Very big stone. What does this do? So I'm guessing this is just a little pocket to get rarer resources and so on and so forth. So I should put an auto destruction thing. Also, is that gold? Amber. Okay, that's my first time seeing amber. Whoa, that gave a lot of XP. Okay. Oh, I can't build in here. No. So I can't put the auto tools down here. Now the other question too is, do these resources respawn as well? Or is this an area that basically is a one and done? Which I'm assuming things will respawn. But it's kind of cool at least. What did I just unlock? It said new recipe, but I don't know for what. But I'll get rid of all of these stones and then we'll come back into it later and see. But it might be one of the first things that's like a consumable that doesn't respawn is my thought process. Because maybe they want me to craft multiple cave entrances. Instead of just using the same one over and over again. Copper. Copper can be down here. Nice. There's all of these stalactites or stalagmites or whatever. I don't think any of these are... Wait. That respawned though, right? I kind of want to see before I leave whether or not like stuff is actually respawning. If it is, it's at a very, very low rate. The other thing too that I question is, am I still gaining XP from the outside? Or does that count as me being in a different section and this thing wasn't actually destroying anything? You know? Just a mechanical thing, like in terms of game mechanics that I wonder about. Anyways, let's see. Did we make the magic thing? Yes, I think we did. So now we can research this. Not production. Not utility. Farming? No. Magic. There we go. Wood. Of course it requires wood. Okay. I need a lot of wood. And then this other weird crafting table, which I keep forgetting I can punch this. Okay, is that in utility? Yes, it is. Skills enhancer. Oh boy. Foraging, fishing, building, combat, exploration. Oh my word. Reduces objects' health by 16%. That's a pretty decent amount, but that's very expensive, and it's gonna only go up. Switches to the correct tool automatically. Okay, so this one I already found, and I guess it can't upgrade. Which means... Yeah, the movement speed one that I just found. So all of the books that we found thus far, we can upgrade. Shiny! 50k! Shiny resources will appear with 8 times loot and 20 times credits. Oh, that's what that meant. Okay, why does it cost 50k though? That's weird. Creatures spawn faster. Reduces craft time by 30%. That's actually really, really good. There is a lot of books. Fish spawn more frequently. I'm not into the fishing, bro. So the object health. This seems like it... Wow! That went up fast. That seems like a very high priority thing. Okay, let's also see... Okay, yeah, things are respawning just at a very, very slow pace in here. But it seems like it's the only place that we can get amber. Unfortunately, it's not something that I can do automatically. And again, the fact that this gives me 500 means we'll eventually get to the point where items will start giving us like astronomical amounts of money. So 28k seems like a lot to me right now, but eventually down the line, it'll become like a lot more easier to manage, let's say. Okay, that fish actually did spawn like a lot faster than when I first saw it. Now I would need to get something that makes my fishing a lot faster, just because it takes a little while to do that. Fishing also doesn't seem to have, like, whereas every other aspect of the game you get benefits for doing everything, fishing seems like it's just for food. It is giving me money, but not enough to like be considered, not enough for me to be considering like doing it long term, especially when I could just go get a bunch of cows instead. Like it's just, you know. So we've got tons of copper, by the way, that I've just been trying to force up here. We've got like, 26, 27, lots and lots and lots of copper. Decent amount of food. So let's, takes freaking dismantles your structures. That's not important to me at the moment. Let's instead, this requires brick and also wood. Okay, let's try to get the magic going. Okay, we can also craft this, by the way, which I completely forgot about, which I assume just automatically equips, right? Yeah, okay, so that's gonna make it so that resources are gathered from a lot further away. So that's nice. I don't think I have enough wood yet, unfortunately. Like, it just is taking such an absurd amount of time to get the wood that I need. And then this bad boy right here, I wonder if it's glowing anytime that we have enough that we could afford an upgrade. Craft time would be nice, but that's too expensive for me at the moment. Creatures spawning faster is nice. That'll help our food, but I think I would rather research more things if we can. Let's get the advanced workbench, which allows you to craft more advanced items. Probably was supposed to get that a while ago, honestly. Okay, advanced workbench, which apparently we can craft, so that's nice. Thank you, tree. Oh, is that a shiny tree? No. Okay, what do we got? Arrow. Bow. Shoots arrows. Do I have to get, like, that many? Camera. Enable photo mode by pressing F3. Okay, that's kind of fun. Takes wood. 30 wood? Come on. It should take 1 stick. Okay, now the question is, yeah, okay, so we have to craft ammo, which does cost feather, which is not an easy resource to come by yet. I didn't even realize I could pin it so that I can keep track of the recipe. That's nice. Let's get the photo mode, and then I'm very curious, like, I think we'll skip out on the bow at the moment, because there's nothing I need it for yet. Like, there's nothing I need to shoot at, you know what I mean? So I don't know why I would even bother going for that, unless later on there's, like, I don't know, air creatures or something that is, like, actually a threat. Because so far all of our weapons are just to, like, gather food. Whoa. But there is a possibility that we'll end up finding monsters later on, and that becomes another mechanic. But I'm gonna get my wood up. And you know what? While we're at it, let's craft the magic table, because that seems way more important. The photo camera seems cool, but I forgot that we had the magic table to craft. Okay. Paper. All right. Glass orb generates 15 credits every 5 seconds. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to get that. Heck yeah. Okay, I can do that with my eyes closed. In fact, I already have some glass right there. All right. Yeah, so this game's all about, like, automation. And I actually just happened to get an aqua butterfly at one point. So that's not bad. That means that'll probably get better and better. So you earn 0.5 credits per second while you are offline, up to a maximum of 8 hours. Is this a mobile game? What? All right. Interesting. What about this? 20% chance of doubling gained credits. Requires 5 paper. All right, I can not make 5 paper because I don't have any wood. Dude, wood production is a problem. All right, let's expand our island again. Can I not? Oh, can I not expand my island until I get all these other things maxed out? Oh. Okay, well, I'll give it all my copper. That better give me a lot. 600 is not worth the amount of copper that costs. But, oh well. Do I have to sacrifice those before I can expand my island? That's interesting if that's the case. Okay. Because there's got to be more expansion to the island. There has to be, with the amount of books that we can research. And otherwise, this is the only other thing that I could do, which is killing creatures automatically, which, sure. It'll help out. Yeah, so that... Oh, wait, did that give me wood? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because if that's a way to automatically generate wood, then that is, that's where I'm gonna go. Okay, I just gave it all of the leather. I did need a little bit more glass. And craft more food, because why not? Again, the main resource I'm struggling with is wood. Everything else we're actually doing fine on, and I can get a lot of it. I assume the way that this game works is the resources that generate have a percentage chance to spawn, and trees are probably like just lower than like stones and grass and stuff. Because sometimes I've had it where I just get rid of a piece of grass and then immediately a tree spawns right after, which means they're on the same spawn point, which kind of sucks because wood is, again, the main resource I am really struggling with. Like everything else I can do just fine. It's just the wood. Okay, let's see. Is this done now? Trash, earthworm, seaweed. Okay, so it's not always going to give me wood, so I can't do that for mass wood production. Dang it. Another thing too that I wonder is like with these bad boys, if later on there's going to be ones that'll like automatically collect the resources for me or something. Because I could see that working in this game and having like higher levels of auto production, you know, kind of like Factorio or whatever. Or, I don't know. I never played any of those auto production games, although I can see the appeal. This game's already kind of got that going for it. Whoa. See, there you go. I just turned around and suddenly all the grass spots that I just harvested just happened to all turn into trees. And this seems like it's a big one. That's a shiny tree. Good. Because my main point is I don't know whether or not, like my case in point is I don't think that the game is smart enough to know what resources I'm lacking. I think it's more so that I just need to make sure I destroy all of the grassland areas so that the trees have an area that they can spawn, you know? I don't want to do that yet. I want to get into this stupid magic table, bro. I need to do, what did I need? I needed paper, 5 paper. Well, I kind of messed that up, but whatever. Okay, doubling the game credits, good. This will eventually get our hands on, but I need to find our aqua butterfly, which I'm not seeing anywhere anytime soon. Okay, let's get our copper going again. The thing about this game is it seems like there's I said it before, there's a lot to juggle. So I feel like I'm constant, like if these things aren't constantly crafting in the background, I feel like I'm just wasting time. Okay, so this thing did end up giving me wood. Oh, my wood is actually doing great now suddenly. Okay, well, I'm still gonna put down a bunch of these. There we go. That should help out a lot. And then I guess as much as I was dreading giving away 150 wood, it seems like there's not really anything else for me to bother crafting at the moment. Like we've got that maxed out. This is because we're missing a butterfly, which I can't really find. I could get the photo mode, I guess. Sure, why not? Let's see what that's like. Okay. F3. Oh, it just takes a picture of the environment though, not me. I mean, I guess at least I could do, you know, like this. Toggle UI. Pass time. Oh, I can like pause time or not. Okay. And then move left, right, up, down. I can change the FOV. Oh. Mouse acceleration. Speed. I'm guessing that's like game time. Oh, that's speed of the camera. I see. Okay. I mean, that's, you know, that's kind of cool. Oh man, we got 10K, bro. Okay. So I can do like this then. I don't know how to actually like rotate the camera though, like up and down and stuff. Because that doesn't seem to be a thing. I'll just use my own screenshot software, honestly. I mean, I'd rather just I can't mouse look with it. It's just kind of odd. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. Okay, let's see how well this does. Oh, that one didn't do anything. Not bad. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Like, it is just free resources. So why not? Okay, how we doing our wood? 88. I don't know if I want to do this. Let me double check that there's anything else I need to like craft or do. That's nothing to unlock. Oh, I could do this. Dismantles your structures. I don't know if I want that, honestly, because I don't want it to automatically swap to that tool at the moment, because I'm okay with where everything is for now. Eventually I'll have to move it, that's for sure. But okay, I guess right now then I'm just gonna try and get the 150 wood. There's our butterfly that we needed. And see if we can finally expand the island. Oh, I need 2 of them. Ah, man. Okay, all right. At long last, gamers. Moment of truth. So that gave me a crap ton of money. And... oh, that's a new island. Okay, so that is part of the progression, is we do have to get rid of all of the other stuff, which requires us to donate resources of a large sum. And then this island, I'm assuming, is just gonna completely change the game into being different resources, isn't it? So this tree still gives normal wood, gives a lot more wood, so that'll help me a lot. That's still normal fiber, even though it says, oh, there is wheat. Okay. Okay. Lost chests and barrels will start to spawn. Will contain 25% of 5 items in your inventory. That's a nice perk. Whoa. Raises critical chance by 5%. Oh, I didn't even know I was doing crits on these. Okay, beetroots and stuff. Okay, yeah, I totally understand the game loop now. Like, I kind of already understood it, but yeah, so now we're gonna get into the area that is still utilizing a lot of the same resources, but is going to introduce a little bit of new ones that will be required for progression. Okay. Scroll of bone, iron, honey, and universal paint. Well, let's extend the island. Whoa, okay. So let's see, jump, get 1 additional jump. Okay, so we got a double jump now. That's very nice. And creatures drop 50% more resources. That's also very nice. What is this? Just flowers. These are giving me a lot more muns. The only thing that I would say is odd, did our research table upgrade? Because frankly speaking, I don't know how, that gives me a B. I don't know how we're supposed to get all these new resources because it's not like I got a new crafting table type. You know what I mean? Unless, wait a minute. Whoa. General logistics. Okay, there is going to be a bunch more things. Walls and floors. Wow. Okay, so there is going to be house building and stuff. Storage. Different utility items. Magic expanded like crazy. Farming has harvesting. Oh boy, this game just went big mode. I was going to say, do I have to put one of these down here? But no, it looks like our research table must have upgraded. How much does this cost? 13K. No, I'm going to save my resources for over here. Now I would need... So I could use the dismantle tool, for example, to dismantle our stuff and bring it over there. Actually, wait, why would I ever bother doing that? I can just build new tables over there. Why would I destroy any of them? I don't get it. Okay, anyways, let's see if our research table has new stuff now. Oh, yep, baroni. Okay. Oh, collector gathers items from the floor specified by filters. Can hold up to 9 types of items. This is hurting my head. Okay. It is going to go into automation. Allows you to craft magic weapons. I don't know the point of that. That seems cool, but I don't know the point. Allows you to create potions with various effects. Extracts water capsules from the sea. What's the point? Why do I need water? Design investigation table. Allows you to unlock new decorations and parts of builds. Recycler gives another life to useless items. Okay, I don't know what items are useless, but whatever. A mill allows you to turn some plants into ingredients. Because now we're getting plants, so now we need this new table for that. Okay. So interestingly enough, we can now craft bread and iron at this table. So, okay. I was gonna ask, do these tools change? Like, just there's stuff that's progressing as we got the new area and new minerals on top of the research table, overcomplicating things. Allows you to see the range of certain builds. Oh, like I would be able to look at my my thing that's destroying stuff and see how much range it has. Okay. Increases total attack damage. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything else just on the normal crafting table. Sushi. Fish, berry, seaweed. Hey, let's go. All right. What about magic? Oh my lord. Bottle. I don't know what the point is of bottles yet. Magic branch. That's a new resource. That's kind of annoying. Black bone. It's also a new resource. That's kind of annoying. Generates 40 credits every 5 seconds. Requires drool and honey. I don't know where to get either of those, but okay. And then this is leather and paper. This I can do. 40% chance of doubling credits. That I can do. Okay, that's a lot of paper and a lot of leather. So there's also a new bow, which again, I don't have wood in mass production enough to bother going for arrows or anything, and I still don't understand why I would need to shoot anything. Ukulele. Every 60 seconds will charge all nearby builds. Oh, so it makes things like anything that's near me just start building as if I'm smacking it, I guess. That's pretty neat, actually. An iron bug net. Oh, a better one. Okay. More manageable. It attracts fish and treasure more easily and catches one extra item. Oh, so I can catch treasure out of the fishing line. I didn't know that. Bag. Loot from treasure chests and barrels are multiplied by 50%. Thread, again. A better cape requires iron. And a quiver, 25% chance for weapons or tools to not consume ammo. Interesting. Let's craft like, yeah, let's craft half of those just because we're gonna need that. Oh boy. Okay. There is a lot. Oh boy, is there a lot. And then the recycler, can I finally make one of these? No, because I need flowers and copper. I need flour? I'm really missing flowers? That was our second butterfly that we needed for the other magic thing. I wish it showed, like it should highlight what we can craft. Okay, that's gonna give us more passive credits whenever I go offline, apparently. I wonder whether or not the game's tracking if I'm online or not. Because I think I started this game in offline mode, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. You're only aware of yourself. People became faceless, but at least you made it. You won't suffer anymore. This mailbox is useless. Am I getting messages from my mom? Like, what's going on here, man? Okay, can I finally make this yet? Oh, copper. I keep forgetting that's what I'm like missing right now. Because I wasn't actually trying to craft any of it because I didn't want to waste all of my coal. Okay, let's see what this stupid thing does. So I can... Oh, wait. Oh, so I can turn... That's interesting. Please tell me there's something that I can turn stone into. Okay, so seaweed turns into fiber. I guess that's not bad. Branches turn into coal. Branches I kind of need at the moment. Trash turns into stone. Or copper. Or iron. Oh. A boot. And then a fossil. Okay. Well, I can make a little bit of iron out of the trash. That kind of sucks because stone is one of the big things that I have like plenty of. And I would love it if I could get rid of that. Like if there was something that I could do with it, you know? Okay, so that should allow us to craft this. Which, what was that again? The book? 40% chance of doubling gained credits. That's actually pretty good odds. Huh. Okay, and then all these tools, I'm gonna require a lot more thread. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more thread. Fiber's super easy to get anyway, so it's fine. The bow, I don't care. This would be nice, but that's a lot of wood. The iron is the thing. So these menus I'm really starting to struggle with. Okay, so let's put a cave entrance over on the new island. Because I assume that's probably how we get the new resource. Unless the iron is just like a rare thing to come across, like that I could just hit at any point. But this new island's pretty far away, so I should move a bunch of tables and junk over here so that I don't have to keep traveling all this way. I don't really care that much, but okay, let's see. Utility. There we go. There might be some iron up on the surface. I don't know. But I'm assuming this will be like better odds, right? Or is this just... Okay, does this cave not matter based on the biome? I totally thought it would have. Like, I thought by putting it here, it would have upgraded it to like iron and stuff. Maybe... Okay, maybe it doesn't want me getting iron yet because I have to advance the island. That's a possibility. That or there's iron here already that I just don't know about. Not that I can see. Okay. 13K, that's gonna hurt. Okay. I like that the movement is slowly opening up. Okay, I did see some books, which is always the benefit. Reduce structure cost by 10%. I mean, that's not gonna make that much of a difference, honestly. What I really need to do is set up some automated stuff over in this section. Pretty soon I'll probably have to make like a very significant cut where I just spend some time like gathering these resources and stuff. 20% chance caught things are multiplied by 3. Okay, but the real question is, where the heck is my iron? I still haven't come across it yet. Yeah, okay, so I've already basically been recording for a few hours now, and obviously, you know, I'm gonna cut it down in editing, see what I end up doing. I'm low-key hoping that I could just do this entire game in one sitting. But it might be a really long game. I might be underestimating its length. But I don't know where the heck the iron spawns. Oh, that's iron right there. Okay, never mind. Either way, okay, so that means I just gotta sit here and struggle for like 5 years trying to get my iron up. But I'm gonna like actually take some time to get things a little bit more prepared so we can make a big jump. All right, gamers, so I'm a few hours in. I took a little bit of time to just kind of play myself and chill and advance some of our tools, start researching some of the new crafting tables and stuff. And I wanted to kind of just report in with you guys. I'll probably start making a lot more heavy cuts. If I even bother finishing this game, we'll see, because there's a lot of things that I'm starting to dislike about the game loop. So one thing I wanted to mention that I thought was really annoying is you'll notice over there that there's nothing generated, right? So it's essentially like a Minecraft chunk. So nothing is generating over there, which means that nothing is automated over there, because none of our tables or none of our nodes or anything like that are going off and gathering resources, right? So I did end up crafting the hammer, which did allow us to dismantle our stuff. And cool enough, it does give us our resources back. So it's essentially the same as like destroying the item and bringing it over here, right? So I essentially ended up doing that. You know, I brought everything over. We've actually upgraded the islands as best as we can with our currency. Now the only other things is just the tedious stuff. So we gotta get like all these other resources, which unfortunately I already know is going to be tied to the new crafting table. Or maybe not new crafting table, but like new tables. Basically, we have to research the new crafting tables so that we can start getting the new resources crafted up so that we could advance into the next biome, right? But unfortunately, things didn't really evolve that much for a little while. Like, and I was kind of getting bored. Just because, frankly speaking, like the only things that I saw that were more meaningful was like, oh, you know, there's you can set up farming so that you could get better food that gives you like boosts, you know, stat boosts temporarily and stuff. And I'm never into that in video games. I'm never into temporary stat effects. I always just prefer if it's harder to complete but get something more permanent. And you know, all of these things were slowly starting to add up, right? And then I noticed in the research table, thank God, you know, I thought, okay, well, before I totally dismiss it, let's get a little bit further on. And then I noticed something. I noticed when we ended up getting this, so this allows us to craft magic weapons, which I still haven't put that crafting table down yet or anything, but I noticed this one right here. So an island core. When active, the current island will not deactivate when you leave it, and you can only have one passive island. So this is essentially a chunk loader. So there goes that problem. A little annoying still, but hey, whatever. But then I noticed, okay, there's a water pipe, so we need to get water and irrigation so that we can get farming stuff going on. And then there's this fertilizer, which increases our farming on specific crops. And then there's these items that are for crops. And then there's a planter and all of this stuff. And it's like, it is becoming unnecessarily complicated. Most of all, I think the issue is that this game is, you know, it's doing a lot of things while also having a very, very simple UI. And I think that, like, I still love the UI. I love how simple it all is. But I'm starting to run into problems where where there's too many, you know, like, I'll get a new crafting table and it's like, oh, where is it? Because it's not telling me where it is. Is it in here? Is it in here? Is it in farming, or is it in this tab of farming, or in the gathering tab of farming? Is there something in the magic? And then, you know, now suddenly it's like, oh, I need magic branch and I need black bone. Oh, this I can craft though. I don't know where to get black bone yet. So I'm assuming it's going to be out of another different crafting table, and, you know, so on and so on. It's becoming way too complicated, way too quickly. Or should I say there's just, you know, a little bit of clunkiness to it all that is just becoming like annoying. I don't know. And it, like, so here, oh, I need a potion. So it regenerates one creature around you every 8 seconds. Is this a permanent upgrade or something? Because so help me. No, it lasts 5 minutes and it's got a 5-meter range, but I need to get all of this stuff. Where do I get the weird berry? Well, I assume that's in the new biome because I haven't seen any weird berries yet. Where do I get a water capsule? Well, I think I need to get a water and then I can craft it or something. I don't know. My point is, there are becoming way too many steps for something that gives such a small outcome, you know? And honestly, I think I'm kind of at the point where I'm just like, all right, I could, you know, we'll get to the third island and then maybe we'll call it. So I just wanted to let you guys know where I was sitting with all of that. And otherwise I'm gonna get to it because I still gotta research all this crap, which just means me spending all my mun-muns. And I'll see which tables I can craft, but I probably won't be able to craft many. Whoops, I keep forgetting I can't stock craft. I have to craft them one at a time like an idiot. Okay, this is an interesting one. So this is apparently a trading post. It only lets me trade specific things, or I could reset it. I see. So that is not worth it at all. So I have 21 of these beets and I can sell them for 210. That's not worth it. Like, where's a beet? Let me show you guys this. Look how long it takes me to farm one, and then it gives me 45. Like, that trade is terrible. That's just so dumb. It's just not worth it. Like, I could farm like 5 beets, less than that, and I would be able to like get more money off of it off of gathering it versus selling it alone. Like, the sell value is terrible. Let's try resetting it. Oh. So I could give 1 fish for 25. Again, like, that's so bad. Dang it. I thought that was gonna be something good. I was really excited about that. Okay. Well, anyway. Gonna try and research a little more of these. I did get some beehives, which these suck. Because they just slowly generate over time. And I'm gonna need quite a bit of honey, unfortunately, in order to actually have us progress to the 3rd main island. So let's see here. Oh, I only need 10, so that's not that bad. So we can put the iron in because I don't need to spend it on anything else. Scroll of bone, I don't even know where to get. Same with the universal paint. I'll give the honey because I don't need that. Anyways, I'm gonna try my best to get to the 3rd island. And then maybe we'll be done with the game. We'll see. All right, we're kind of in the home stretch now, boys. One thing that, funny enough, like now I've actually got most of my resources under control again. It was really daunting at first for a while, like the amount of resources that I needed. It was just staggering. The problem is I had to come to the 1st island because I needed some brick and there's no sand on the other island, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. Wood. Once again, wood is the main problem in the game because the amount of wood that I get versus the amount of wood that the game expects me to have is pretty insane. Like you can see, you know, I've already got the pickaxe, but you can see on the left side, like that's just one tool and it costs 150 wood. All of the tools, all of the iron tools cost over 100 wood. Which is just stupid because it's like wood is the one resource that isn't getting any easier to gather. Like even with the new trees, like it doesn't necessarily spawn trees all the time. And that's kind of where it's becoming a bit of a problem. Because you'll see like there's all these other plants, but in order to get trees to spawn, it means that I gotta meticulously go through gathering all this wheat and grass and other crap and hope that a tree will spawn there instead, you know? So anyways, wanted to get a couple more bricks crafted. I also used the magic table to craft some black bones, some magical branch and stuff, because I'm assuming this crafting table is gonna be giving me the resources that I'm missing. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's kind of disgusting. So it wants me to put a certain crafting table next to another crafting table so that I can get certain benefits. So this is going to end up being sand, honey, magic branch. That's not bad. 6 damage to rocks versus this is 4 damage to rocks. Okay, that kind of feels like it was a bit of a beginner's trap because this pickaxe is way easier to craft. However, the magic branches kind of sucks because that just requires more wood, which wood is the thing that I do not have in surplus at the moment. So shoots a projectile which spawns a creature. Really? Shoots 3 projectiles with 8 base damage, no point in range damage yet. Charges nearby builds upon use. Okay, these are actually kind of interesting. Shoots a projectile which spawns a coal deposit. Okay. Spawns wheat. Once the projectile hits a wall, you will be moved to that destination. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I can afford that though. The amount of wood that costs is insane. Because that's 5 per. Ooh. I mean, that's cool though. It's interesting that the spell's opened up into something more. Now the problem is I still don't know how to make a scroll of bone. Like I thought, okay, well I can make this at least. The drool, by the way, was just slimes that spawn in the area. Nothing super crazy. Just sometimes I'll see this little, there's one right there actually. Or not, that's a rock. Okay, I'm an idiot. Well, never mind then. Okay, that's a bit, Where is is a scroll of bone in here? I'm actually very confused because the scroll of bone is one of the resources that I just don't know where to get it. Maybe there's something here in the design table, but I assume this is just to build housing, which is still cool. But at the same time, this is just going to be more stuff that's going to take my wood. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. Okay, what do we got here? Floor or foundation? The base that starts the building. Extra. Oh, great. Why do games always have to have a foundation first? Okay, never mind. I can put it on the side. So that's actually really nice. But I can't put it in the side in a logical sense. Is it because the crafting table is in the way? Or other crap is in the way? No, it just can't be flush. That's stupid. Okay. Well. Oh, it just crafts it instantly. Alright, that's kind of nice, though. Okay, so I could start making bridges at the least. So I kind of like that. It's not awful. Oh, you know what? I bet you anything the reason there's a foundation is because the stupid floor goes on top of it. Nope. Okay, that would make too much sense. All right. That's awesome. Well, let's see. I can't put a torch down on the foundation, but I can put it down on the normal earth. No, I can't. Okay. Well then. 16K, no thank you. Makes music play constantly. That's kind of nice. There's a chest. All right, let's see what the other items are. Carpenter workbench allows you to craft useful items to decorate your base and islands. Sweet. Thick pillar used to make extra floors. A window. All right, let's grab this just because we need to get the previous thing so that we can see the next. Flat wall. I mean, it's still cool, but what I absolutely hate, this is regardless of this game, it's something that I detest about game developers or just video games in general. Why is Minecraft the best building? It's not that hard to make it better, but for some reason, every other game seems to copy Ark's building, which is stupid, where this, like, why lay a foundation? Why are there so many unnecessary extra steps? Like, just let me place down a brick. Everybody can understand placing down a brick. Jump charger charges your next jump by 1.5. I don't care. What about this better bed? You gain extra energy. Sleeping restores your maximum energy. Okay. Cool. I just got 50 different things. Okay. Utility? Storage, bed. There's the floor, there's the wall. Wait, did I not get this? Carpenter workbench. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's here now. Okay. 8 paper. All right. Oh, okay. So I can put stuff down on a foundation. So I don't even know what the point is of the foundation or the floor then. Weird. Please be where I craft a bone. No. Chisel allows you to change the material of different builds. Oh, dear Lord. Huh. Okay. Copper, iron, 40 wood. No, I'll hold off on that. Water capsule. Of course I need a water capsule. That means I need... And then seaweed. Okay, seaweed I can work on. And then flowers as well. How much of this paint do I need? I think we need like 25. Oof. See, and then scroll of bone. I don't know where to get a scroll of bone. More importantly, where do I get the water? Okay, I think I finally figured it out. Oh my god, this game. It's getting like so overly complicated, dude. So my area is kind of a mess because this table synergizes with this table, which synergizes with this table, which synergizes with this table. So the synergy is actually kind of interesting because it allows, as we saw with the amber pickaxe. Okay, what about this? Well, this allows us to get these. So damage all nearby resources, collect items on the floor and from collectors, collect bones. These are way too expensive considering their function. But this is where we get the bone paper, so thank God. And then there's changes the biome of your personal cave to an amber cave, changes it to a slime cave so that we could farm for specific resources, but it requires 40 drool, which is off of 40 different slimes in the first place. So no thank you. And then there was the design table actually had this, a rotating prism, which changes the rotation of an island block. But it's going to dismantle everything, and you can see it is also expensive because I don't have a consistent way of farming slimes at the moment. It's not super expensive. It's just kind of annoyingly expensive where I wouldn't want to bother actually doing that right now. However, if I did end up rotating all of these, like this one right here, if I rotate it the right way, then I could use a bridge, right? Okay, cool. So the other thing that I noticed is, where the heck was it? So there was this cheese that we could make out of milk. Okay, that's kind of cursed. There was also, where the heck is it? Where is it? Oh my God, I'm already lost. Let's just pretend that it doesn't exist. The building bench? Yeah, this is it. No. Where was it? I'm so lost. Okay, anyway, there was another thing that I could craft that costed gold. We don't have access to gold yet. But more importantly, I noticed in our farming, in the gathering, not in the gathering section, it should be in the gathering section, but it isn't. Planter wood. Okay, no, it's in the machinery. That's why I didn't know where it was. This shouldn't be in machinery. It's a water pump. So this is where we get the stupid water that we need for the paint and all of the other crap. So I put a bunch of these down. We got to smack them to pump them up. And then unfortunately, it's just it's just me waiting for it to fill up. I did put a bunch of these down here just because, hey, why not? Let me actually see what resources we need. And otherwise, I'm going to try and get this ready and get us to the third biome. And then I am done, dude. As far as I'm concerned, I beat the game. Oh, dear God. I need 25 of those and 5 of those. Gross. Okay, so I can make the 5 scrolls of bone. The problem right now is going to be the water, because that's going to take a while. And I'm kind of at the point where I've done pretty much everything that I can do or that I want to do right now. So I don't have an excuse to waste time, you know, for the water. And even then I might still be missing some of the worm resources, which I gotta get from the underwater thing. But anyway, there's those. Decent amount of money. Okay. Thankfully these things last a while for their charge. What I would like to see on the third island is maybe some stuff that would automatically charge these so that I wouldn't have to or something, because otherwise, like, there's a lot of these things, like, there's too many things that I'm juggling on this second island alone. It's just a lot for one person to manage on top of 500 different crafting tables. Yikes. Yeah, so I'm at 14 right now. And seaweed is going to become a very big problem. And water capsules is going to become a big problem. And similar to the trees, this is just something that the only option I can do is wait. There's not really anything I can do to make this, like, quicker, other than, I guess, just throwing more of these down and then getting rid of them when I don't need them, I suppose. But see, once again, the main thing I'm missing is wood. I don't know why a metal box requires wood, but it does. Everything requires wood in this game. Give me your wood. Creatures should give me wood. Oh, so I guess I should also mention the thing that I kind of find interesting about this game is the more crafting tables and stuff that you have, the more they cost. So whereas these were really, really cheap at first, now they actually cost 12 wood a pop. So that's another big reason why my resources are being stretched thin, because in that regard, you could view it as it's almost like my total resources are going up and the amount of crafting tables I'm allowed to have at a time are going up. Kind of. Okay, I think I'm done with my water, which is why I just put more nets down. Because that's oddly enough, that's the resource I'm struggling with, is the seaweed right now. I was actually just gonna see if the new fishing rod would allow us to catch seaweed. But unfortunately I can't craft this because no slimes are spawning. I've been going around the islands too, and it's just, they're like, There's too many things that are deliberately wasting my time now, and it's annoying. Okay, so we've got fish or treasure. This is my first time seeing this. I just wanted to fish just to test it out and see. Which, let's find out what the treasure actually is. Oh, I still have to catch the fish as well? Scroll of Harvest 2. Oh, really? I mean, I still don't know if that's worth like the time investment of fishing, but that's not bad. Like for something to fish out, I wasn't expecting like actual good treasure. Oh man, 2 left. Come on. The problem is that these stupid things don't they don't always drop seaweed. So it's becoming a real, like, this is my bottleneck. That's the right term. That's the right term for pretty much everything about this game. The wood, and now this resource, like everything is a bottleneck. There you go. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Okay, finally. So let's see what the next biome color is, because let's face it, that's all that's gonna happen. It's just a color swap, and as far as I'm concerned, I've beat the game at that point, because it's just gonna be like the same thing but more. I mean, I might still take a bit of a peek at it just because I'm curious. Whoa, that's far. Oh, I thought it was over there. No, it's over there. Oh, it's by our starting island. Okay, at the very least we can start spending some of our mun-muns, except things are probably gonna cost a ridiculous amount. Oh, that's at least cool. That's an interesting swap. I like this a lot. Okay, I wish I could just take all of that stuff over here instead of having to replace it all down and go through. Like for how intuitive this UI is, there's a little too much time spent in menus, you know? Anyways, let's see what the palm tree does. 6 wood each. Not bad. It's still gonna probably be a bottleneck. What's cactus do? That's a different resource. Increases item drop quantity from resources. Oh. Okay, that's a good one, actually. Hey, little crab. Yikes. These enemies kind of suck. Okay, so that's not 30%. That's... okay. Maybe it doesn't automatically just give it to me. Here, let me go and upgrade the talent, because I've been upgrading some of my stuff. Let's see, was that in foraging? Crit damage. Reduce object health, raises crit. Yeah, quantity, there we go. 10k, but whatever. So 60%. Now, I could increase that again, but I'm gonna save some of my money so we can at least see some of the next islands. And I could put the, chunk loader over there. It's a little too expensive though, unfortunately. I don't think I can afford it because... oh, interesting. Is it in mechanics? I have no idea and I don't care at this point. Too much menuing. Okay, mound of sand. Let's take a sneak peek and see, what does this world want? Shells, okay. Durasteel, so it just skipped past gold. Coconut cocktail, which is food, and emerald. Ooh. 25k to level up to the next island, that's fine. Why are the islands so far away from each other, bro? So annoying. 41k to get the next island, sure, I'll do that. And then 65k for the one after that. Again, this will give us some nice passives at least. That's just coal. Yeah, it's all just the same, just a different color swap. Raises click damage to resources by 15%. That's a pretty good one. Wait, does that not mean auto-clicking? Enables infinite option in crafting benches. Infinity option, what? Infinity? What does that mean? Also, here's gold. Okay, so it didn't just skip gold. Durasteel probably takes gold and every other resource. Magic items and weapons deal 30% more damage. To what? There's no creatures in this game, bro. Like, what? Okay, this is a shell, right? Yeah, that is. Okay. There's no monsters that require me to deal more damage, unless like the wands can be used to destroy like other things. Maybe the tools become useless. Weird. Very weird. Okay, so all Infinite does is tells it no suppliers nearby. So it basically is a form of auto crafting. Oh, now I can craft drool from fishbone. I don't even have, no. So, okay, so that's what the storage unit is for. So you would store stuff and then you could actually have crafting tables start taking out of those storage units. Cool, I guess. Let's see, what do we got for research? Just some quick stuff. A mining post breaks nearby resources, so it's a better version of our other miner. Electrify builds, there we go. It costs too much to research it. So this would recharge stuff. Cauldron of Offerings, introduce a creature. It will drop its loot and bones from time to time. What? Okay. Supplier. Oh. Gathers items from collectors, vacuums, and chests specified by filters. So there's vacuums in the game. Interesting. Advanced research table, which is the bigger version of this table. So there would be even more things. A crab trap. That's probably for the creature stuff. And an auto feeder. When you're close to it, it will feed you automatically. Okay. So it's kind of like I thought, where the game is evolving, but it's most of all just messing with like the base mechanics. So it's kind of like we saw everything this game had to offer within the first 10 minutes, which again isn't a detriment. It's not a bad thing. But I don't want to go through this again in a different beach biome. So with that said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I know that this was a much longer episode. I'll see what I can do in terms of editing. I spent quite a few hours on this though, and I got my money's worth out of this game. I'd say that it's fun and definitely worth giving a look and trying out for yourselves. But it still is lacking a few things, and most of all the quality of life things. Like I really detest the fact that stuff starts inflating in cost faster than you can keep up with it. And I understand that's how these games are designed. But there's a lot of it that just reminded me a little too much like a mobile game, where the only difference being is that a mobile game, there would be pay to win to kind of mitigate that. And this game is designed almost as if it would have pay to win, but then it doesn't. And so I would have preferred if the game just moved faster rather than being like 10 hours long. It could have been 5 hours long. But anyways, thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more. Buy the merch you want to support the channel. Have a wonderful day.